I am here. My name is Anne. I am here at Maha Ganga in Rishikesh on the great mother river Ganges, and today I'm recording a class for you that has several influences. It's a Vinyasa class focused on the positions of Gomukhasana, the cow face, Baddha Konasana, as well as Ustrasana, so the camel and the butterfly. We're going to play with a lot of shapes, and my aim is for you to really go and get a deeper experiences of those shapes. There will be some background noises, which is actually great because it's through the noise that we can find the silence. It's when we learn that the circumstances are the way they are, but we can cultivate our inner landscape and be more present, be more peaceful, and instead of essentially putting our energy towards wishing things were differently outside, we pull them towards how do I want to feel. So if it's silent, how will I feel? Okay, can I start to have that feeling already? So we're channeling all our energy towards peace, and we make our body a vessel to express peace, presence and enjoyment. So let's love everything that is around us, everything that is within us, and flow through this series of asanas with awareness of our inner shape, and hopefully you'll find new layers of experience with me today. So we're going to start today with the hands onto the knees for a moment. You can have your palms down. I hope you feel as cheerful as those guys rafting in the back behind. So let's take a few breaths. Relax your shoulders down, pull your navel to the spine, and start to focus your energy inwards. Nothing is forever, everything is temporarily, except for our spirit, our soul, and it's a great privilege to know this soul, breath by breath, in the silence between thoughts, in the space between doubts, and in the essence of feeling and being enough. Okay, let's take a deep inhalation. Exhale, navel to spine. Nice, then bring the arms up, breathe in, palms together. Breathe out, hands to heart center, gaze to the thumbs. 2 more, inhale, arms up, gaze to the thumbs. Exhale, hands to heart. Now try to keep your shoulders down, just the arms. Inhale, lift up, hold. Keep your rib cage lifting from the hips, press the hips down and breathe. 2 and 1. Exhale, hands to heart center. Nice. Nice. Then breathe in again, arms up one more time. And breathe out, bring your hands to the knees, this time grabbing onto the knees. Now inhale to pull your hips back, open the chest, and exhale, round the spine, chin to chest. 2 more. Inhale, open, gaze up, and exhale, round. Inhale, gaze up, arch to the nose, and exhale, round. Nice. Now inhale to center. Exhale, remain here, and just bring the right arm up, right hand between the shoulder blades, left hand grabs onto the right elbow. Press the head back, keep gazing to the nose tip. 1. Smooth breaths. 2. And 3. Beautiful. Nice. Then from here, stretch the left leg out, left hand to the left lower leg, right arm overhead. Keep lifting the heart. Move the right shoulder away from the right ear. 1, 2, and 3. Right hand underneath the right shoulder. Put it a little bit more back. Push into the right hand. Lift your left arm up. If you need to prep your wrist a bit more, you can. Just opening, nicely press into the palms, and now from here go to side plank preparation, where you swing your left leg a bit into the side plane. Lift your left arm up, and now bend your left leg, putting the toes together. Breathe in, and then breathe out. Lower the hips and bring yourself down to the earth, left elbow to the earth. 2 more. Inhale, open everything, and breathe out like a clam. Breathe out, come down. Inhale, open everything. And breathe out, come down, and come and sit onto the knees fully. Turn yourself back to the front of the mat, onto the knees, and now curl your toes under and sit onto the heels. 3 slow breaths. 1, 2, 3. From here, with or without hands, soles of the feet together, Baddha Konasana, the butterfly, elbows in, lift the chest, breathe in. Exhale, fold forward, keep the spine long, press the hips down and pull the navel to the spine, counting 1, 2, and 3. Inhale, lift the chest, exhale, come out, cross the legs, left leg to the front. Gomukhasana, arms, left hand between the shoulder blades, the right hand grabs onto the left elbow, press the head back, counting 1, 2, and 3. From here, stretch the right leg out, right hand to the right lower leg, left arm overhead, reach with the left hand overhead towards the right toes. Peel the heart more open, 2, and 1. Then maybe prepare the wrist a bit more, put your left hand far behind you, swing the right leg a bit more to the center of the mat and lift up. Left knee comes in alignment with the left thumb. 1 line. Then from here, bring the big toes together, bend the right leg, clam shape, inhale, and exhale, bring it in. 2 more, inhale, open, and exhale, bring it in. Inhale, open, exhale, bring it in. Now stay low, walking all the way to the front and take a child's pose just for 1 breath. Deep inhalation and full exhalation. Then from here, curl the toes under, plant the hands out to the front and come to Malasana, yogic squat. Hands to the heart and try again to lift that rib cage away from the hips. Breathing. What are you inviting? Peace and presence is an inner job. Don't attach it to the outcome. Don't attach it to the outer world. Attach it to your inner commitment. Value, prioritize life's worth. Inhale. Exhale, fold over the legs. Put your feet hip width and drop the head. Head down. Lift the chest, breathe in. Exhale, relax fully down. Then press to the feet, rise up. Inhale, arms up, press to the feet, rooting down. Same exhalation, hands to heart. Feet hip width, our toes to touch. Let's flow through Surya Namaskar A. Inhale, arms up. And exhale, fold over the legs. Lift the chest, breathe in, half lift. Exhale, high to low plank position. Take it slow the first time, maybe to the belly or halfway. Inhale, upward facing dog, open the chest. And exhale, press back, downward facing dog. 3 breaths, pull the energy from hands and feet. Pull the navel to the spine, 1. Concentrate on the inside of your body, 2. And 3. Breathe in. Exhale, step or jump to the front, half lift, breathe in. Release, breathe out, gaze to the nose tip. Inhale, rise up, gaze to the thumbs. And exhale, fold immediately forward. Half lift, breathe in. Exhale, high to low plank. Inhale, open the chest. And exhale, press back. Breathing 1, 2, and 3. Step or jump forward. Lift the chest, breathe in. Gaze to the third eye. Exhale, release down. Gaze to the nose. Rise up. Inhale. Exhale, immediately fold forward. Head down, head down. Take an extra breath in. Exhale, relax down. Press to the feet, sit onto the chair. Arms coming up or hands to the heart. 1, you can lift the heels up. Relax the shoulders. Pull the shoulder blade tips together onto the back and sink lower. 2. And exhale, fold over the legs. Nice. Lift the chest, breathe in. And exhale, step the left leg far back. Bring your left knee down and rise up, Gomukhasana arms. So right hand between the shoulder blades, left hand grabs onto the right elbow and sink a little bit deeper into the hips. Pull the right hip back, gaze to the nose deep, or look out to the front. 2 and 1. Nice. And from here, left hand down, slide the left knee a bit in and turn to Gomukhasana legs. You can bring the left hand from the bottom and trying to grab onto the opposite arms. 1, 2, nice. And from here, put the left hand underneath the left shoulder. Come back to where you came from, turn to the front. And now from here, pivot onto the little toe side edges of the feet. Nice. And bounce a little bit, coming up and down. You can move with the right arm up and down, or just keep it but stretch nicely and feel what feels good for you. Then from here, we're going to put the right toes behind, open chest, breathe in. Same exhalation, chaturanga, breathe out. Inhale, open chest. And exhale, push back. Push into the 2 hands, and I'll bring your right heel to the buttocks. Lift the right knee up. Draw the navel to the spine and really try to kick up through the knee. 1, 2, and 3. Keep squeezing right heel to the glute. Open our right hip over left. Move the right knee far away from the right pinky. Then from here, step the right foot to the outside of the right hand. Slow landing. Open chest, breathe in. Now let's try to straighten the left leg and go back. Skandasana, half squat. Bring the right arm overhead. Any arm variation. 2. Then putting the hands to the inside of the right leg. And now bring the left knee in. Nice. You can either sit on the left heel or come and sit on the inside of it, going into a deeper internal rotation. You can put your hands behind you. Or maybe you can come onto the forearms. Take a few breaths. 1, 2, and 3. Nice. Then from here, coming out of the position, walk your hands out to the front, bend this time the right leg. Open chest, breathe in, and now straighten the right leg and come into the pyramid pose. 1, 2, and 3. And then from here, land into a deep yogic squat. Again, 3 breaths here. Our 3 breaths to our Bakasana, so then you can put your knees high onto the upper arms and come to the crow position. 1, 2, and then you can jump back or step back, whatever you feel, through Vinyasa. Inhale, open the chest, and exhale, push back. Taking an extra deep breath in, exhale, step or jump forward. Lift the chest, breathe in. Fold over the legs, breathe out, and now rise up, bring the arms up and gaze up. Push your hips forward and draw the navel to the spine. Pull the shoulder blades back and down. Breathe in, focus your inner shape, nothing else. Judgment, just an illusion. You choose how you want to feel in this moment. And next exhale, join the hands to the heart center. Nice. Bring the arms up, breathe in. Fold over the legs, breathe out. Nice. Lift the chest and sink onto the chair, breathe in. 3 breaths, your variation of chair. Sink lower, you can of course be onto the toes. 2, and fold, navel to spine, fold fully. Lift the chest, breathe in. Step the right foot far back, right knee down, sink low into the hips, Gomukhasana, arms, left hand between the shoulder blades. Sink as low as you can. Find depth in every position. You're not doing the same, it's always different if you choose it to be. Then from here we're gonna put the right hand down for a moment, walk your left toes a bit up legs. If it's not accessible, try to straighten the right leg, open into that left hip, maybe the full arm. So this arm internally rotating and grabbing onto the hands. 1, 2, and 3. Then from here, right hand goes down, left arm goes up. You step the right toes back, and then you pivot, and you stay here, and you can move a bit or stay. 1, 2, and going to wild thing. Open, engage the back of the body, open the chest, breathe into the heart, breathe in. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, push back, Adho Mukha. Now left leg raised, but just keep the leg bent. You can pulse a bit, keep the hips square, push to the hands. 2, and now open left hip override. 1, 2, and 3. Left foot outside, left hand. Breathe in, open chest, going to Skandasana. Bend the right leg. Bring the left arm up, feel where you are. And then from here, hands in, bringing the right knee in and coming to sit. You can put the hands behind you. You can go all the way down. 2. Then from here, coming forward, bend the front leg, walk the hands forward, breathe in. Exhale, standing, forward fold, pyramid pose. 2 legs straight and fall deep. Then from here, hands to the inside of the left foot and step the right foot forward and come and sit in Malasana. In Malasana into Bhuja Pidasana. So you're going to put your hands behind you. You're going to squeeze your legs in and you're going to try to bring your toes together. 1, 2, and now stay here a few breaths, or if it's too much, stay into the squat. If you can, pull the navel in, suck, squeeze, and try now to bring your chest forward. Keep lifting the toes as you bring your head down. Then from here, coming back, we can go from here to Bakasana, jump back, Tibetasana, or in your own way, Vinyasa into downward facing dog. 3 deep breaths. You can take a nice exhale through the mouth. Celebrating our inner creative potential and our ability to always react differently. And then from here, knees down in between the hands. Rise up onto the knees. And do that a few times. Lower down and up. Really fire up your glutes a bit more. And up. So the initiation is really this engagement and lifting. Opening the front, squeezing the back. And then from here you're going to stay. Start bringing the shoulder blades really together, together, together. Hands beneath the buttocks, our fingers towards the heels. You can have the toes curled under. Squeeze the knees together and breathe. Close the mouth. Come slowly out of the position, hands to heart, and come to sit down. Take a break. Now we're going to do the same. Or those who like, you can also do it with a wall behind you. Lifting the hips. You're going to keep pushing the hips forward. Engage, but don't really squeeze your buttocks together, but rather lift the glutes. Yeah, shoulder blades together and push the hips forward, squeeze the legs together, and you can go back and your hands can go to the heart, and then you stretch them back, you look back, and you open the heart and you hold. Some of us dropping back. Be where you are, breathe where you are. 1, 2, and coming back, 3. Taking a moment to sit down to anything. See that you are constantly receiving and emitting energy. What do you want to put forward in your daily reality? Take a deep inhalation and exhale to Adho Mukha. From Adho Mukha Svanasana, come and lay down. Come and lay down onto the back. Nice. Starting with Setu Bandhasana. Let's do the one-legged one, if you can. So chin a bit to the chest, shoulder blades again together and down. Navel to spine, press to the feet, and now lift the hips up and down. Again, up and down. Really think about moving your hips as high up as you can. And now, if you can, do the same with the right leg up. Keep the quads on the same height. 1 and 2, breathe. And 3. And now come down and bring the right leg into the chest. Nice, stretching nicely. 1 and 2. Maybe extending the left leg. Bringing it down to the floor, left hand pressing down onto the left thigh. And nice. And then from here, you can bend your right leg, bring the right ankle over the left knee, bend the left knee in figure 4 position. And then from here, release the legs. Nice. Rock back and forward. And come and sit again into Baddha Konasana. Feet together are going to Kurmasana. So Kurmasana, putting the legs like this, going from the hips and trying to turn the arms in. Internal rotation, coming forward and trying to come all the way down. Trying to lift. Slight anterior tilt in the pelvis while rooting the hips down, creating space in the lower abdomen to fold from the hips. And the more distractions there are, the more committed you are to go inwards, to say this energy creates my reality. Whatever I resist persists. Breathe, create, and see where you want to put that precious energy. If you want to go a bit deeper, you can bring the legs together. Oh my God. Feet together. Come forward. Head down. And coming slowly out of the position. Nice. Release the hands behind you. Lift the chest. Nice. And now lift the hips up, 3 breaths, squeeze the back again. And again, come and lay down, fingers to the heels, Setu Bandhasana, hip bridges, but this time you're gonna lift the hips and you're just gonna pulse while you're up. 1, 2, breathe, 3, and now lower down the hips completely and lift back up. Maybe with one leg up you can flex through the foot or point, whatever works. I feel the flexion helps to engage the front of the leg more, but we kind of also want to work through the back, so feel what works for you. Lift up and come down, bring the left knee into the left leg into the chest, right leg onto the floor, navel to spine, pull. And then from here, Bending the left leg, left ankle over the right knee. Figure 4, make sure the chin is a bit to the chest, back of the neck is long, shoulder blades are broad. Breathing in, breathing out. And then from here, release the legs. Hold yourself for a moment, and I'll just bring the legs up, or finishing off with the candle position, 15 breaths. So lift up, support elbows together and breathe. Stay with your slow breath. Also, if your legs are just up, breathing. Where can you thank your body today? So easy for us to be caught up in judgments. It's just our modus operandi for many of us. But where can you thank your body more? Thank your life more. And then after the 15 breaths, only when ready, you're going to come into the fish pose. So stretch the legs out, slide your hands under the buttocks, open chest, shoulder blades together, top of the head down. If this is too much, you can just put a little pillow under your chest. Open the throat, breathing. And bring the chin to the chest, grab onto the back of the neck, lift the head a bit. And then relax to Shavasana. Arms next to the body, our hands onto the body. Just appreciating for a brief moment your body as a beautiful and safe space, no matter what happens around you. There's always an opportunity to feel safe within you. Transforming judgment practice by practice into openness, trust, and a deep belief that we are just as we are enough. Thank you so much, and relax and enjoy being home with your soul.